right?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
All right. Welcome back to Ninja TV Play Super Smash Bros. Melee, featuring myself, Spencer, my co-host Matt. I'm playing as Samus. Matt's playing as Fox. We're here live on twitch.tv/Dairanto Gaming TV.
Yeah. Come join the meme train with Flores. Oh, yeah. You gotta ask permission for links.
Everything feels so much better when you're not playing Ganon.
Yeah. You wanna permit him, Corn, please? Thank you. Dude, Corn is like A+ mod, dude.
I know, right?
So glad we decided to mod him.
More importantly, I'm glad that he decided to come and hang with us, like, almost every day.
Yeah, for real. Oh, it was a perfect shield drop opportunity. I wasted it. Squandered even.
Oh. What the heck are you sending? It's Google searches? I don't like this. Oh,
Yeah.
no. What are you doing? It's the same one over and over again.
No, they're different.
Are they different? They are different.
All right, Flores, don't abuse the power.
Well, it's only for 60 seconds, so what harm could you really do? Stupid. I should have turned around and then down smashed. Waiting for you to miss your L cancel so I could down smash you.
You waited for me to miss my L cancel? Like
In that situation, if you miss your L cancel, I get a free down smash.
Yeah.
I can be troll.
We allow a certain amount of trolling, yes.
You know, just for, fun.
Yeah, as long as it's fun. And in,
I mean, one of our cardinal rules is don't be an asshole? Or a jackass, or...
you want to DIY, dude. Not in. That just gives me more shines on Samus.
No, I was actually holding down so I could down smash you. But I definitely see what you're saying. I need to get better at that.
Yeah. We kind of have a pretty lenient policy on trolling. That was...
Shine. Oh, nice. I didn't realize that you were going to get that jab
Shine.
so quickly.
Blip, blip, motherfucker. If I had a fucking...
Damn, I should not have tried to wave dash at that exact time. Yeah, it's fine. All right, Matt, let's establish this right now.
What?
Do you think it'll ever be possible?
Oh, here we go.
Do you think it'll ever be possible for within our lifetimes for us to be able to completely upload someone's brain and consciousness, like, into like a computer of some sort?
In our lifetime, so in the next
60 years.
60 years or so.
We have tried.
I mean, kind of.
We did one game last week, and
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. In fact, I feel like I actually prefer it.
Well, yeah. Why? It's not bad. It's
No,
like-
he was mostly talking about how
with
complicated it is. Yeah.
Well, yeah. You always do that, dude.
Because I feel like, also, this is coming from a guy who has kind of like a when you render videos, you usually put a range on what your bitrate wants to be, like what your max bitrate is going to be, and what you want your kind of like your median bitrate to be. And so thinking from that perspective, like I kind of like, it just makes more sense to have a range in your pad buffer as well.
Yeah. But a human consciousness in the next 60 years on a computer.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe not like a full one. Not like a whole person and their like being, like
Well,
their personality and everything.
Yeah, that's kind of my problem with it. There's two problems with it with me. There's how can you get, not just the information, but also like the part that makes the person a person.
Well, that's just their brain.
Yeah, but like it's more than just the information, collected and put in one place, right? It's like chemicals and like processes and like things that you would have to replicate a brain-like
Well, the brain is
situation.
just pretty much just being slammed with electricity the whole time.
Yeah, a little electricity and chemicals. I mean, that's why people, take, antidepressants or ADHD medication, stuff like that.
Dude,
It's to control chemical stuff, right?
You know that, like, I know that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's part of the whole chemical aspect of it is part of my curiosity.
I think that'll be easily.
You think that's the easiest
I think
part?
that's probably very easy.
Okay.
Compared to the rest of it.
My other issue, issue number 2, is I don't believe that it's going to be nearly as easy as people think it is to transfer a person's entire being and consciousness.
No one's saying it's easy.
Well,
Who's saying it's easy?
No. I'm not done with like the part that I was trying to say. Like as far as getting the original like person on there, because think about it. If you transfer your stuff as a person, but onto a computer or whatever, like uploading it, then there's essentially 2 of you now, because you have the physical version and then you have the one that's been copied
we're
or transferred.
assuming that you've left your physical body behind.
Well, I'm bringing up the I guess the difficulty in the fact that how can you do that and still be the same person? Wouldn't you essentially just be a clone of yourself? Like, which one's the original version of you? Even if you leave your original body behind, will there be a through line for your consciousness? That's all. Like,
Yeah,
will it
because
be
your consciousness is determined by
literally
your
this-
brain,
Yeah,
as far as we know.
yeah. As far as we know. Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
I still don't know how the pad buffer works. Well, I can, basically,
Yeah, you do the same thing, but you just add like a number that it could also go to.
So imagine.
So like a lot of times,
Okay.
the ping flips back and forth between like
It like fluctuates.
it fluctuates. Yeah. So what the pad buffer does is allows for that fluctuation.
It kind of accounts for the possibility of that fluctuation.
Yeah. So like sometimes it'll be like 60, 50. Those are 2 different numbers that you have to set the OG pad buffer to.
Yeah.
So if in the new one you would just do the 60 pad buffer number, and then you would do the 50 pad buffer number for the minimum.
You create a range basically,
Yeah.
and so it would be able to account much easier for fluctuation in connection. But doesn't everyone have an individual pad buffer? Only the host decides the pad buffer.
I mean, they might. I don't know.
Really, all the pad buffer is controlling how smooth, like the connection is, and how. I mean, really, it should be able to just do it by itself, but it like accounts for latency. So, I mean, even if people have their own pad, if everyone has their own numbers that they set, which I don't think it happens yet. I still think it's still the host. Then you would just be allowing your connection to connect with theirs in a more stable way.
Oh, what the hell? I thought I was gonna go through the.
Yeah, I mean, so you don't think that it would be a problem with transferring someone's consciousness, and having a problem with there being an original and being a copy?
Because I don't think if you're transferring, you're not copying. You're transferring.
Well, yeah, I get that. I guess
It's not like the copy paste command. It's the cut and paste command.
Do you think it's possible to cut and paste and replicate and everything like that and have it be?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is 60 years in the future, dude.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just I'm asking because like I really don't think so. And the only reason why I say that is, I can't even think of the words right now. Because there's no way for you to remove. Well, at least I don't believe it at this time. That there would be a way to remove the existing brain and all of its processes from the body. So even if you're transferring stuff over, you wouldn't be removing what's already there, would you?
Why would you not be? It's a transfer.
Yeah, but how do you do that when it's all like hardwired? I guess is my problem with it.
How do you do it when you do a machine?
Well, with a machine,
if you take a motherboard or a graphics card out of the computer, it doesn't have like a phantom graphics card anymore. It's just not there anymore.
Yeah, but like, what happens to the body then?
I would assume that your body is being disposed of. Like, you're dying. Your body is dying.
But and then like your entire brain function, all that stuff would still come over just fine. You think?
I don't know.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to understand your point of view, because my point of view would be that I don't know that it's possible to just transfer over and remove the information from like
what you're
the
doing
physical
is
person.
you're basically what are you doing? What are you talking about? All right, so if you have a brain, it's just firing a bunch of electrical impulses on a bunch of neurons and shit like that. You copy those exactly, you do all the other shit, right? Then you've basically recreated yourself. So, what happens to the body? The body, if you're going to be transferred into like an android or something like that, then your body would cease to exist because you would just kill it. And then the new you would be you.
All right. I mean, sounds, like makes sense. I had this thought earlier that is along those lines. Imagine being in a society where that's like the normal thing to do. Like, say you get to a certain point in your life and then they transfer you over or whatever. what if I'm trying to put it into words because I'm not trying to be like contrarian, but I had an example that I thought was an interesting way to think about it. I guess, how do you know that the original consciousness moves over?
My fucking god, dude. You're talking about information that doesn't exist yet.
No, I
so
know.
like there's no way I could know that.
Yeah, no.
There's no way anybody can know that until it happens.
I'm just bringing it up as a thought experiment.
It's not a thought experiment because we have no information to go off of.
Well, I feel like that's like the prevailing question is all.
I don't think that's the prevailing question. I think it's like the prevailing question is, do you think that we'll be able to transfer ourselves to a computer-like simulation or something like that later?
I guess I'm afraid of a situation where I did it again. Where you transfer all the information over, you get a fully uploaded part, right? And everything seems like it's fine. Everything seems like it's the same, right? But no, just let me get to the whole thought process first, please, because I know you haven't immediate reactions, right? But see, I'm trying to avoid what if this happened in a sci-fi movie, right? I'm trying to avoid that. But
you're doing a really good job.
Yeah, I'm doing a poor job actually.
I know. I was being sarcastic.
Okay, so
no, take your time.
I'm just gonna say it all. It's gonna sound dumb. What if you live in society, you get your stuff transferred over, right? Everything seems fine, but in actuality, what happens is the transfer creates a version, recreates a version of you, and then the version of you that is yourself, that is your through line for experiencing the world, ends, and the secondary version of you moves on, and nobody knows the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone thinks, oh yeah, Spencer moved over, he's fine, he's just the same, he's the same person. But your experience of life, you die because your body dies and your brain connected to it and all that. And what if you yourself, the thing that makes you, and your life experience doesn't move over, and it's just
if you have your memories is what make your life experience, not your body.
I guess I would be afraid. The thing that would prevent me from immediately jumping into it would be, I would be afraid that my kind of experience wouldn't move over, and it would end up being a copy, and nobody would know the difference, and I would just die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you're no one's chatting in chat because you've alienated them all.
Okay, that was the only thought I wanted.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, it's not that dumb, dude. But yeah, I mean, it'd be cool as hell though.
I mean, you should have just been what are some downsides that we can think of to the whole putting your brain into a jar or copying your brain into a computer thing? Because that's what it turned into with you. It wasn't no longer whatever.
I gotta go to church. All right, Corin, thanks for hanging out, man. Well, that's probably the reason why I wanted to discuss it, because I wanted to see what your thought process was, because mine was all that, which is I don't know that it's possible. But I mean, the way you're saying it though, it's nah, dude, it's fine. I
just don't see it being that big of a deal. And if that is his downside, where you're just making a copy of yourself, and then you're 89 years old and you have cancer and shit like that, I'm pretty sure that both of you would agree that this is the best option.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you're already signed up for the shit, then it doesn't matter.
All right, Corin, we'll see you hopefully back if you come back, if you're able to.
Do I think that we'll be able to do something similar in 60 years? Probably.
Yeah, it's possible. I think it's possible to definitely, at least, people talk about the genome mapping and all that, and how we're actually finally like doing that. I feel like that type of thing will happen pretty soon. Shit. Oh, yeah. Peace. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Lost that game because of you.
All according to plan. Is that a Dorito?
Yeah, they have Doritos.
That's funny. Yes, Flores? This is a Dorito traction. God damn it. Oh, fuck.
I used to really like Doritos when I was in high school. Now,
I really don't like them now. Yeah.
I really don't like them now.
Like, even if I like smell like the nacho cheese ones, I'm just like, oh fuck no.
Yeah. I used to really like the Cool Ranch, but like now that's like the worst one for me. That was sick.
Oh no. I got scared. I didn't try. I should have beat right away. Oh god, so many Doritos. All I can think about is the crumbs. Crumbs everywhere. Oh, I was hoping the bomb would hit you faster.
That was invincible.
Stupid gravity. Whoopsie. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I keep messing up the turnaround grab. Not even my final Dorito.
Flores, have you been watching Dragon Ball Z Super?
It's just Dragon Ball Superman?
Yeah, no, I think that's stupid. They should have just named it Dragon Ball Z Super.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's still the Z Fighters, which I don't understand why they're called the Z Fighters.
Yeah, because they've never been called Z Fighters ever in anime ever.
Yeah, they have.
Like once or twice, right? They referred to them as the Z Fighters, I know that.
Yeah.
And like in between stuff, but they never called themselves. Like they never talked about
You
themselves.
watch the
being
English dub or the
Z Fighters?
subs?
We're currently watching the dub, so we're just waiting for episodes to come out.
Yeah. The English voice actors are just too iconic. All right, last one. I hate that.
Oh god, no.
Goes for Hail Mary grabs.
I'm having a problem with the order of operations. Oh, I was hoping I'd get you when he landed. I expected a missile
Your
to come out.
reaction is like not very good.
Well, I expected a missile to come out, so like, I just mistimed the missile thing. So I was waiting for that, and I was like, "Wait, nothing's happening." Oh shit!
Loris, you never answered us, dude. You watched the dub or the sub?
Oh god, no, no. Oh no. Fucking hell.
I watched the Connie, Conchi, Donchi, Komodichi. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. You just got me killed. Distraction.
Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Is that like super shaggy? And he actually takes too many he eats too many Scooby snacks?
Shaggy doesn't eat Scooby snacks.
He does sometimes. Oh fuck, why did I move forward? V cancel, baby.
I think a V cancel right there. Actually, if you're at like 3% lower would have helped me. Because you wouldn't have gone as far. And I would have been able to get the up air.
Possible. This is a triumph. Oh no.
Can I send a link of Ultra Instinct Shaggy?
Yeah, in a sec.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me. I have to permit you since we don't have a mod.
Corn left. I'm dead. All right. Any particular thoughts on the games that we're actually paying attention to?
Do I have some particular thoughts? I have a couple thoughts. I think my IQ dropped a little bit.
Nah, dude, it expanded you.
Let me pose this question and then ignore the question.
I didn't know the question. I posed the question so I could hear your point of view, so then I could give you mine, my fears. And then I was hoping that you would, which you mostly did, provide your explanation in a way that alleviated my fears.
Can we just be having this conversation when we're 89 and then like on our deathbed?
I would just do it anyways. Fuck it.
Yeah, at that point.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your friends. If you want to see some more, subscribe. Be sure to check us out live on twitch.tv/NationalGaming TV. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
All right. Permit this man.
You want to tell the viewers why we do that?
Oh.